Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 20th. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Spirit, what is the energy for today? They're sort of sticky today. Okay, let's see here. You have all that glitters. So pretty much paying attention to the things that really matter for you. Not always necessarily materialistic stuff. It could be something more genuine. And then TikTok. So this could be a time for unifying, coming together, celebrating. This is also divine timing. This is also if you haven't sort of shifted into that new project or that new thing that you want to do, now would be the time. Change in the wind, and that's definitely where things, they might get a little hectic for the moment, but they're going to get a lot better. And then observer, so really paying attention, make sure that you're very discerning and have a lot of if you're questioning something, take some time to really focus on what it is that you're trying to get an answer for. I do feel that is tied into your intuition. It feels as if whatever that is, it could give you a sense of clarity, bringing you back to being like unified or something like that. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom. So unfinished symphony. Okay, and then the clean up. So is there something you have to clean up in your life? Maybe you had to clean something up in your life to be able to come back to something that you haven't finished. Okay, might be the time now. Okay, so welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate you guys coming and visiting me, and please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all. I just really am truly grateful that you're here with me, and stay safe. Let's see, what is all that glitters? Card 16 for the viewer, please. And I picked them up wrong. Okay, 16, card 16. What's that mean? The Empress, beautiful. Very much what I felt in the beginning. Maybe you're coming to the state of, all the shiny, pretty little things don't really matter as much. Maybe this is a time to manifest. Abundance comes in so many different forms, and it doesn't always necessarily have to be from money or from material goods. This is really having spiritual knowledge to help you to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Some of you may want more money, so I'm not saying that's not what you want, but there's also the sense of being in tune to you to be able to be that Empress. So the Empress is very full of abundance, and maybe you're seeing your abundance in a different way. What I mean by that is maybe things are you just value things different. That's definitely what I feel with the Empress. Okay, so let's see. What is the Empress? What is the Empress? And the Nine of Cups kept trying to come out, so maybe it's dealing with the wish. The Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Something that you might be stuck in, maybe thinking you can't move forward with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords. What is the Eight of Swords, please? Eight of Swords. Maybe overthinking or trying too hard. The Chariot. And then the Chariot in reverse, is there some sort of deception or something is not clear for you? Two of Wands in reverse, please. Two of Wands in reverse. What is that? Two of Wands. They're offline in reverse, guys. It's really strange. I do feel it's almost as if there's a nervousness. Maybe a nervousness of not being able to survive. Or not survive, succeed. There you go. Maybe survive for some of you guys, but succeed. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I definitely do feel like, do you feel like somewhat a little bit hopeless or thinking that you're not going to be able to move towards something? It's really telling you to be overpower those kind of feelings where you think you can't get out of a situation. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, it's typically about having that success. And are you scared of losing something, or it's almost like you are scared to go forward with something. Do you feel like you're in threat or in danger of something? Let's see, what else. Maybe there's a sense of something being canceled, or maybe something like, are you thinking that you'll be out of a job or something like that? Um, so it's almost like you can't move with certainty, almost like you have. I can just imagine, those little cartoons with the little black cartoon of a little guy, and then they have the little question marks, the little comment clouds, whatever you call those things. It's almost like you're uncertain, you're questioning. Let's see, I want to know. And see, there's that nine of swords. So there's really this sense of, okay, you have to stay in your power. Okay, something might happen that somehow knocks you off your feet, and you really feel like you're stunned. Okay, I almost feel like these three cards are telling me the feelings of the Tower. So something's gonna happen, it's gonna knock you off, but they're actually asking for discernment. What is the Eight of Swords? It's something in your mind that might trick you into thinking what? Eight of Swords, please. Uncertainty, like you're unsure about something, or let's see. So the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Really needing to choose something. I do feel like by you holding on, maybe staying out of this kind of state with the Two of Swords, of fogginess, like something's gonna try to make you feel like dazed and confused, sort of foggy. But it's like, hold on, something's gonna come out of it, because I definitely do feel with the Empress, maybe this is you looking at yourself different as far as what the things are that are important for you. Maybe some of you have lost a job. I definitely do feel that you have this kind of Empress energy around you, telling you can really move towards getting something, with the Four of Pentacles, something that could be a gain for you. In other words, you're not going to be without a job for some of you for that long, is what I see. Also, don't allow your emotions and your feelings to sort of boggle you down. That's what I was trying to say before. It just sort of bunched up. I couldn't say it, but I do feel like there's definitely this sense of maybe even cutting back on some things, guys, especially if for some of you, you're what do you call it, like strapped for cash, where you're not having that much cash. It's really telling you to be somewhat like, be careful with your money. What I hear, it's almost like you have to sort of buy the things that you need, not so much the things that you want, if that makes sense for somebody. Okay. I do feel there's a sense of maybe even feeling drained, or just like wanting to change something with the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so let's see, what is the Chariot in reverse? Chariot in reverse, this one right here, Temperance. Be patient. Things at first are going to seem very rocky and uncertain, okay, in this situation, whatever it is that's going to happen. But it's telling you you're going to be okay. There's really the sense of losing stuff, but it's in your head. You got to look at things with discernment and sort of figure out the balance within. Don't go too deep where you think you're going to give up hope. So don't give up hope in something, okay? For some of you, this could be a relationship. This could be money or finances. So you have to take it as it resonates. But for some of you, I feel there's a sense of maybe losing some either stability or, what is that word? It's sort of flashed. Independence, like you're losing independence, okay? And for some of you, it could be relationships. So it's up to you to decipher what that means for you. I want to know, what is the TikTok? TikTok, please. TikTok. What is the TikTok? The King of Pentacles. I don't know why they all try to go in reverse today. Look at that. He came out sideways. Okay, so you got the King of Pentacles, and let's take him upright. He'll give me the message anyway. So is this your time to move? Is this your time for stability? Are you at this point that things are going to change at any moment? They're going to change, okay? And you're still on that very edge, you know, like that edge of that you see with the Fool. That's what I feel. So is this asking you, this move is going to make you more stabilized. Don't fear it. But is there something you're holding back from moving to? It's telling you this is your time. The King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. What does that mean? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. I saw the Five of Swords. I don't know. Does that mean there's some kind of conflict? See, it's telling you it's time. Ending cycles. Okay, ending cycles with the world. You know, this is allowing yourself to move on a that kind of feeling where maybe you have felt restricted, but now don't let that restriction sort of follow you. Excuse me. If you're having something that sort of is pulling you back with the Two of Wands, it could just be you're not thinking, either you're not thinking positive or you're losing faith in something, okay? But the world is telling you opposite. It's telling you positive. Because you got the Tower here and the Wheel of Fortune. Remember I told you something is going to happen. Something's going to happen. It's going to come very quickly. It's gonna jar you. I think it's going to jar you, but you're going to come out of it. And the Wheel of Fortune, this is lucky. This is, I see 777 as far as luck. It's a good outcome. It's a good fortune. It's something good. Look at, you got the World, ending stuff, okay? Ending stuff. Maybe ending a material way, okay? Something to do with money, something to do with finance. But it's actually going to get you to a better place here, is what I'm feeling. Let's see. If this is your divine masculine really fighting to break free from materialistic values, this is it. This is that person trying to break free from that, okay? I want to know, what is the world? I want one more for the world. Oh, I never really asked for the world. Okay, what's the world, please? What is the world? Okay, Three of Swords. It's time to end that heartbreak, dissatisfaction, sadness, depression, even separation. Okay, maybe that you're separated, maybe ending a third-party situation. What is the Wheel of Fortune? See better things coming in with the Sun. That's beautiful. And what's the Tower? Okay, there is that Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the one that fell down. There's actually two that fell down. The Emperor and the Magician. Look at that. Beginnings, guys. New beginnings. And then these two here. The Page of Swords and the Moon. Anxious to change. Anxious to reach out. Maybe this is somebody who's looking for a way to communicate and to maybe allow some kind of change to come in. I do feel like there's a sense with this Tower, a lot came out. I mean, I feel like Five of Swords, this is where, you know, do you surrender to that stagnant energy with the Ten of Swords? Meaning you've been stuck at something. You've been wanting to end something. Maybe wanting to end a marriage. Maybe wanting to end a separation. Come back together, you know. I feel like whoever this is, it's the King of Pentacles, needs to really take control. Both of these cards are about taking control. So maybe this is somebody who's waking up to the fact that, okay, I sort of have to get that kind of uniform on to really take over, to take control, to take charge, and start over. I feel like this is about starting over with the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. It's starting over again, okay? The world, you guys, this is also having to do with the world as far as the earth that we live in, for all of us, things getting better, things getting out of stagnant energy, okay? Something coming in quickly. and they specified world, so this is the world message that's going on. Something's gonna rock your pillars. I don't know what that means, but your knowledge, the knowledge that you've known, it's gonna be rocked. Your foundation, but it's only until you allow yourself to learn this, whatever this comes out. In other words, whatever this information that comes out, you're gonna have to allow yourself to really have discernment in it. Don't be scared of it. Okay, and that's the worldview that they want to give you. I don't know why. But back to the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is this person that is ending this really dark state in their life, you know, third party situation, a separation, something that, you know, you must want to do, but you get stuck. I think that the control here might be you spend too much in your mind. Your mind might control your actions, and which that means is that you're not taking action. You're inactive. So maybe this is where you maybe come back to life and start doing things, and it's time. You have very good cards here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. The Magician, really manifesting a good new beginning for you. And maybe you are looking for a way to maybe communicate and maybe change something in a situation. What is the Moon? I want to know, what's the Moon? The Moon, please. The Moon. But really surrendering to some kind of stagnant energy. See, there's going to be some, look at that. You got the Six of Wands. Okay, victory over a battle, guys. Leaving some kind of difficult situation. Okay, and then you got the Devil as well. Look at that, beautiful cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you're confused about leaving a very negative situation, it's almost as if you're on board with it. You're almost to the point where, okay, I'm not going to stay with anything toxic anymore. I'm going to walk away from it. It's not serving a purpose. So if this is your masculine that you've been waiting for a long time, I feel like soon will be the time for this person to make their choice and walk away. But something very abruptly, something happens abruptly to change the mind of this person. And it actually helps them to move towards the right direction, because they've been stuck for a long time here, you see, wanting to move away from that, but been stuck. So something very jolting is going to happen, and it's going to allow either you or this person to make that step forward that you haven't been able to make, okay? So let's see, what's the change in the wind? See, a lot of change, guys, a lot of change. Tomorrow's going to be a hard day for some. Okay, let's see. Let's see, you got the Justice, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So karmic justice, guys, the scales are balancing out. The justice scales are balancing out, meaning we're all meeting a lot of karmic cycles, meaning a lot of karmic cycles are ending, and we're somehow going to be able to put to rest those things that didn't allow us to make more money, those things that didn't allow us to maybe grow your business, those things that didn't allow you to move, you know. There's something here coming with the Four of Swords. It's peace. It's a sense of peace. So wait for it. There is going to be good news coming in from this judgment. This could be a court case. This could be just you doing the right thing for the longest time, and finally you're being paid off, okay? So we're leaving a place of stagnation, a place of not so good attachments, and we're sort of being set free to go towards a new peaceful transition, a peaceful new kind of way, a new journey. There's that Death card. See, that's the transition, that transformation I'm feeling. And the King of Cups, allowing more love in. Let's see, what is the Justice, please? The Justice. The Death card. See, karmic justice, guys. A lot of karma is going to be played out soon, okay? Give me one for the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords, please? the Hierophant. Change, this represents change, a spiritual change. Change because it's divine timing and it's God's way of saying, okay, let's rewrite this and do it the right way. It's very much you holding, remember I talked about the pillars. These pillars are going to get knocked off, okay? And that's your knowledge. So whatever this is for you, it's a big change, but it's only to put you to the right direction. So you get the key to allow yourself to change in a positive direction, or you get the key to choose to stay in the old negative paradigm, okay? So big changes coming. That's the best way I can tell you. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles, okay. Nine of Swords. So the worries, whatever you've been worried about. Some of you haven't been able to move forward with businesses. I see a lot of financial worry here. But you're going to be able to move towards it, okay? For you, if this is not money, it's that relationship that you haven't been able to move towards, or you haven't been able to get it to grow. It's going to be able to grow, okay? Maybe this is a holdup in a divorce with the justice, you know, like a bitter divorce, you know, that you're finally getting over, okay? For some of you, or your person. What's the Page of Wands? What's the Page of Wands? Page of Wands. Truth. Some kind of truth is coming. I'm telling you, the truth is going to change everything in this situation. Whatever this situation is, guys, the truth is going to set you free right there, okay? And it may sort of, like I said, it might shock you so much. I can just see shock. But know that this is a spiritual change. It's almost like it's needed to happen. I feel very much that this is that pull into the 5D also. Like, you know, being more balanced and being more in tune to natural things, not so much material stuff, okay? Observer. What is the Observer, please? What's the Observer? Okay. Okay, this is good. This is change. These are really taking all the lessons that we've taken, you know, good, bad lessons, whatever. They've made you sturdy. Nothing's going to knock you down. You're getting maybe an offer of stability, maybe coming in from a person from the past with that Three of Swords, or maybe this is just meeting that new person, okay? Maybe this is that partner that you need for that job, you know, some kind of stability. Some instability is changing to stability, okay? Be an observer. It's almost telling you to be aware of these things that are coming in for you. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles. The Star card. So definitely divine timing. This is with the Eight of Pentacles, building up a better environment for yourself as far as financially and on the inside in the core. Page of Pentacles, there's definitely that sense of newness, starting over again. And let's see here. I dropped another one. I'm trying to pick it up here. Okay. So you have the Judgment. The Judgment, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So really being able to stand up. Maybe are you able to stand up for your Queen of Wands? Are you able to just stand up and go with your intuition? It is about observing, and that is intuition and following that gut feeling, okay? Maybe learning. Maybe you're learning, especially learning new things, learning just things that are going to give you the sense of freedom, the sense of a new opportunity, a second chance at love, whatever that judgment is for you. Maybe just a redemption, they say redemption. Of yourself, which is beautiful, okay, for some of you. I want to know, what is Judgment? What is the Judgment? So being battled, banged up, okay, but you're going to be okay. And a new gift will come in after that. After some kind of battle, you're going to be pretty banged up, but you're still going to have that energy to move forward. And really start great things with the Ace of Wands. So whatever it is that you've been waiting to maybe move on, you know, I feel almost like you want to move to something and you just sort of been held back by something. Maybe it's an apology that's coming in for you, or you giving an apology, okay? Being at a loss with someone, maybe wanting to offer love, something you've been withholding. Let's see here. How can I end the story for today, please? How can I end the story? Okay. Four of Pentacles, you're going to get that gain. Whatever you've been waiting for, you don't need to feel like you don't have enough. There's definitely going to be enough. This one as well. The Emperor, 2 4s. So really sturdy. Your homes, your body, your spirit, really getting a gain, okay? Gaining something. Family. Somebody said family. Gaining a family, guys, maybe. Okay, so that victory and success, some kind of battlefield that's going to be over, and you're going to be able to go towards that thing that makes you happy. And the Five of Swords, you've surrendered. You're going to surrender. In this situation, you're going to be able to put those swords down and walk away. Even though you're in second place, you're still going to be a winner, okay? Let's see, what else? Let's see, this one. Yeah, reciprocity, balance. Queen of Swords, this is definitely that sense of having a new beginning, clear intuition, not being blocked, not feeling foggy. In the very beginning, I felt very foggy in this reading, so it's as we get to the end, I feel a lot less clear. I feel a lot more clear, sorry. See, I'm still sort of funny, but I definitely do feel like some kind of clarity is coming with this Queen of Swords, okay? Maybe this is true love, coming back to a true love. Because I see the Six of Wands always as that person that comes back from the battle. So has your twin been at a battle? And maybe you are the truth, the true person, you know? So, let's see here. What can you tell me? Let's see. What can you tell me of, let me see, of this reading? What can you show me? The karmic cycle and what's going to happen. See, there's something, the very first one, that theft, trickery, people stealing, maybe something that you have maybe kept yourself from with the prison, meaning, not being able to move, in despair. You are going to have beginning because there's a surprise outturn, okay? Excuse me, guys. From a place of despair and thinking that nothing was going to change, that stagnant energy that we find, because I asked, what was the stagnant energy? Either you weren't being honest, maybe somebody else wasn't being honest, it's left you or them in despair and in a mental prison, because I feel this is the time to take action. And so what's going to happen is a new beginning, a surprise, some good gifts, maybe money. And then maybe for some of you, this is your sweetheart coming back. And then I think there's a sense of maturity with the older woman. There's a sense of maturity. Maybe getting guidance from someone who is maybe your mother figure or a counselor. But it's going to bring you into that sense of prosperity, abundance, okay? We started with a woman here with the Empress, and there's a woman right here, the old lady. I think there's a lot of knowledge coming in. They're telling me knowledge, okay? It's things that are going to start to maybe make some sense for you, okay? And you might get guidance from somebody, maybe someone who's older. I don't know why they're saying that, but for whoever that is, I want to know, what's the mermaid message for today, please? The mermaid message. The mermaid message. What's the mermaid message? So acceptance. You've got to accept something. Something's going to come in and you're really going to have to pay attention to it. Abundance will come in for you. And trust that the situation, okay? Absolutely beautiful. So let's see. What is the karmic message of love? Karmic message of love. What can you show me? Karmic message of love. So, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Yes, that is right. That is right. So let's see. What is your chakra message for today? The chakra message. So it says body worship, sacral chakra. So allowing to heal, allowing to feel, allowing you to manifest. And really, orange is that card of healing, So there's going to be a lot of healing coming.